one which will be Airwalker. And now that they've both got money, there's a lot at stake. So, without further ado, here we go into map 1 of the quarterfinals of the 125 FPS May League. And Strenx right off the beginning. He's going to have LG Red Armor meeting K1llsen right off the top. K1llsen wants that rail so bad, and he's not going to be able to get it straight away.
A really weird start, because K1llsen, he could have had the rockets to just deny Strenx from trying to rush the mega health, but he forgot to pick them up. So Strenx just did a lot of free damage at the mega health, and that's why K1llsen is suffering from the beginning.
Oh wow. Strenx taking that rocket to the head, but it did not deter him at all. He immediately got that rail and got himself that first frag on the board. Yellow picked up by the Frenchman. And now K1llsen looming over this mega, but he's probably not going to be able to get it. He makes a push on though, and great damage onto Strenx. He could get himself a frag here, but Strenx just comes back with that LG and makes it 2-0. A very good basic by Strenx.
Both players already doing an extremely large amount of damage, as we would expect from these two. And this, I think even on a slow map, we're going to see a lot of damage exchange.
Strenx gets those 2 health bubbles, so he's going to be feeling a little bit more confident now if he wants to make some kind of move. And,
I can just imagine them just sitting there 10 minutes straight just to see who's going to get the rail.
Well, there's going to be a change on the major items. And Yellow going to be up. Strenx looking for some damage. I think he hit a bit of rocket there. Yeah,
he needed to do some damage because K1llsen got the better of that trade. But now Strenx has a position.
Oh, direct rocket, but a rail as well connect. Slightly better for K1llsen, but has he got enough stack now to contend with this next raid? Or is it going to be another little slowdown for K1llsen to try and get to Mega?
Oh, K1llsen doesn't just go up the stairs even though he has attack advantage. He's giving a lot of respect to Strenx in that aspect. Whereas I don't know if Strenx will do the same if he gets into control and is in that situations.
Oh, K1llsen might be in a bit of trouble here. Strenx fights his way onto yellow armor, and he reaps the benefits of that. K1llsen going through the teleporter, looking for any kind of damage he can get. He might be able to get himself a position onto red armor. And let's see what Strenx is going to do here. Alright, K1llsen's nearby. This is going to be very difficult for him. Did he make the jump? No, he missed it.
Oh god, this is bad for K1llsen, really, really bad.
That's 3-0 now for Strenx. We're seeing a very slow game here, but I like it. It looks like they're really putting a lot of time into thinking how they're really going to combat each other's decisions. Strenx almost getting a kill. K1llsen gets on to that yellow armor, but he's in a lot of trouble. He needs to find a little bit more damage onto Strenx to make this worthwhile for himself. Red in just a couple of seconds. What is K1llsen up to? He's just on that weaker side of the map in Strenx. You know, he's over 100-100. So I'll look for damage for a second, but now let's get ourselves into that more dangerous territory. 200 armor. And finding K1llsen through the teleporter. This should be one more, but K1llsen does get good damage this time around.
Yeah, can he actually make something happen at this Mega though? I doubt it. He almost hits the air rocket there. That's a little bit of damage. Still not enough.
Oh, and through the teleporter!
Just get out, K1llsen. K1llsen should get out and just get position on the red right now. He's trying to, but Strenx won't let go of him.
There's that final rocket that gets the kill. Strenx, you know, he is 5-0 up, but we've got a bit of time until Mega Health. Maybe K1llsen can do something else special. One good rocket. He's going to have that railgun now. Maybe we could see some more danger from the German player. And it's still 10 seconds left. Bit of mistime from Strenx, and now he's very vulnerable. And there it is. K1llsen is on the board.
Yeah,
for the first time in quarterfinals.
Kind of risk, like, he was railable and he still went for the rail. It's the kind of risk that K1llsen is not going to right now because his play is so much more controlled and conservative, and he doesn't want to be exposed to too many risks. Whereas Strenx is okay if he goes to a couple of risks. Look at that. Strenx had about 10 HP, and K1llsen still took a lot of time to think whether if he wanted to go or not.
Oh my, K1llsen's LG was well off then, and Strenx took great advantage of that. He's going to have to race up here. And Strenx is there.
Yeah, but K1llsen could easily go. If it was better as any other player, he would just go and get the frag, but it's versus Strenx is giving him a lot of respect. And really I don't know if he should actually go or not. He's just, okay. His patience does pay off in the end.
It really does, because he didn't take a bit of damage at all getting that kill. And now he has got that 100-100. So it's worked out fantastically for the German player. And he gets a good rocket off as well. We got Mega up in 5 seconds. The damage is just so consistent at the moment. Strenx is going to be in a lot of trouble, and I can see that tied game happening in a matter of moments. K1llsen looking for a rail angle.
Yeah, because K1llsen is playing really conservatively, but if it was like 30 seconds to go, I believe he would just be annihilating stuff here and there. Because right now he's just playing conservative, but he can just switch on to that aggressive gameplay and eating everything in a matter of seconds.
Yeah. Well, at the moment, his aim, his accuracies don't show what we usually see from him, but there it is. Strenx makes a move up to the red armor area, and K1llsen, this time, he rushes for it. He's not giving Strenx any space. And we should see a mega pickup here for K1llsen. Oh, but he's going to make a move. Goes for the rail out. Only K1llsen would do that.
Yeah, and it was a very good move, actually, because he just took Strenx everything. He's positioned to get his yellow, so it means that Strenx can lose out on the old map. But if he's fast, he can actually get the red. Let's see what can Strenx do now.
K1llsen can't miss a rail there, otherwise Strenx would get past. And look at that, 2 rails we've seen from Strenx. Oh, and another one. He's very vulnerable. K1llsen's got to get out of angle, but he hits the rail in time. And there's the health bubbles, there's the red. And K1llsen has got that lead. Oh, but now 2 rails once again. Strenx is hitting everything at the moment. Oh, there's one more. I cannot believe.
I think he did like 3 impressives in a row. Another one.
Oh my.
He has now 5 impressives, and he's stringing about 10 rails together.
It's
finally
so nice. That's what Strenx needs to do, man, if he's to keep on top of this game against K1llsen. And K1llsen gets the LG out, but it's a little bit too late. Strenx gets another frag advantage, and he's on red. But now K1llsen's the one hitting all the rails, and Strenx is going to have to feel what it's like to play against himself. Wow. This game, man, it's extraordinary how much these guys hit the important shots.
Yeah, I mean, this is really an aim game right now. K1llsen tried to play really conservatively just to show Strenx how he would play defensive with the aim he has, but Strenx just wants to play the aim game, and I think K1llsen, he won't be looking too bad to play the aim game as well, as he showed that he just tied the game up.
Oh wow, Strenx actually gets a little bit of turnaround. He gets onto red, but K1llsen with 2 rails is going to nullify any of the benefits that Strenx may have reaped. Looking for one more. K1llsen is looking good to take the lead in the next few moments.
7 minutes in, it's still a tied game, 8-8.
K1llsen still doesn't have the LG, which makes it hard for him to combat these situations. And Strenx picked up that LG, which is really causing K1llsen to take a lot of damage. He should get the kill, or not here. 13 health left, and Strenx gets the move back on him with 7 health remaining. What a play there by Strenx to keep that lead, or to get that lead back, should I say.
That kind of moves is what K1llsen is really lacking of right now. Okay, finally he starts being a little more aggressive, actually going for the rail while he's railable. I like this, because he's definitely a player that can pretty much win every kind of situation when he's gambling like that, just based on his aim.
Oh wow, and Strenx just surprised him. Look at these attacks that he's making with such little amount of health, and just because K1llsen's not expecting them, and he has the wrong weapon out usually, because it's always rail, guys. Strenx manages to take advantage of it, and now the stack that he's achieved, K1llsen's going to have to go back to hitting all the rails. They've got 1. And he's in position for red armor, but he is super early for it with the rockets almost dead on. The LG's going to clean up, and with 10 health remaining, K1llsen's back, well, almost in the driving position.
Strenx wants a railgun. K1llsen cannot let him get the railgun, because 1 railgun would actually kill K1llsen right now. Okay, not anymore. He's not railable anymore.
Yeah, but he needs more health still. He's still very weak. 2 rails would be devastating to K1llsen at the moment, when he really needs this next frag to tie it up.
Yeah, but if he gets his mega, he'll look like a total beast right now.
Yeah, and here it is.
Oh, it's a beast.
And this is it, LG on LG. But no, he switches away and he goes to machine gun.
Why? That was very interesting. Maybe it was for Strenx to think, oh god.
Yeah, there could be some...
For Strenx to think that he didn't have any more LG ammo, but that didn't really work. Strenx didn't really care.
He just needed the damage though, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, with the knockback that he had already on Strenx, it could have easily won that fight.
Yeah. Very interesting style there.
Now there's only 1 minute left. But Strenx gave the mega health to K1llsen like that.
I don't think he had timing necessarily.
Yeah.
Alright, this has got LG. K1llsen switches back to rockets. He's doing good damage. He's both players will be quite vulnerable at this moment. Oh, and he craters through the teleporter because Strenx just gets enough of that damage in. And with 2 frags to go, K1llsen, he's got to go man mode right now if he wants to have a chance of bringing map 1 into his favor. We've got the red armor up. K1llsen's making a turnaround.
Doing his bad shots right now.
Yeah.
20 seconds left.
He's just got to go for it at the moment. He can't really slow the game down at all. Makes another move, but he's got to get in there. He makes a rocket jump. Strenx is already making his way out, and time is ticking. And that looks like, guys, this is going to be game, and Strenx has survived his map pick, and he's going to be taking the advantage here at the beginning of the quarterfinals. Great game by these two. Really interesting stuff.
Really, really good game. I wonder what's the next map, because I forgot.
It's going to be Blood Run, I believe. Really nice stuff. I mean, it was fascinating to see how these two were really going to because obviously they can't just constantly run at each other with aim and see who's better, because someone's going to get stacked and someone isn't. And they were kind of having to cater, because they knew both of them were going to hit a lot of shots, and the way they were moving around the map was like, okay, I know he can hit an angle from here, from here, from here. Let's try and minimize this as much as possible. And of course the guy who's trying to attack is like, right, I know he's defending from this angle and this angle and this angle, so I've got to keep finding, you know, they keep reevaluating these new angles for each other. So it was very interesting a game between those two. And of course, we've got at least 2 maps to go between them, and that's only if Strenx just continues to win them. But Blood Run now is K1llsen's pick, and we know that K1llsen's very strong here, and we know that Strenx isn't so fond of it.
I'm just watching the chat between Strenx and Ash. Okay, so apparently K1llsen is kind of ill.
He's got a fever, apparently.
Yeah. Maybe that's why he's playing so conservatively, because he knows he maybe cannot hit all the crucial shots.
Oh, he's still hitting a lot.
And Strenx is worried that K1llsen will make him look bad.
Man, I think there's been too much drama in the last 24 hours to just keep going for more. I don't think I can handle it.
You can handle it.
I can't, man. I'm worn. Okay.
I wonder how is Strenx going to play ZTN. We usually say that it's a map win over whoever plays him on ZTN, but this is just because Strenx is good there, but his mind just, he usually goes with the wrong mindset into this map.
Well, we're going to find out right now. This is going to be map number 2, Blood Run, between Strenx and K1llsen in the quarterfinals. And I'm going to start on K1llsen this time.
Yeah, K1llsen should be very sad right now because he didn't spawn near the railgun.
He went there anyway. He didn't pick up Mega Health yet.
Yeah, screw Mega, I just want the railgun. Look at this. The Mega Health was still not thick, and Strenx will see that it's up. Almost gets a shot off there. He will know the timing.
I think Strenx still doesn't have all 3 big weapons, or has he?
No, he only has railgun. He doesn't have rocket or LG. He's now gonna neglect the red just to pick up the LG, and this might turn out into a big mistake. Look at this right there.
K1llsen should be able to pick up his first frag here. Strenx sitting near the Mega Health, trying to get a good angle for the LG, but K1llsen ends up taking him out. But still
48% versus 51% standard.
We expect nothing less.
And I'm not sure if that was the best move from Strenx. He wanted to attack Mega from that angle, but he just missed out on the red, and K1llsen, unless Strenx was planning to hit 70% LG. Definitely not the best choice.
Well, he's going to get that first rail in at this top area of the map. And he's looking for Strenx, because Strenx is either going to be... Oh, he's made a move around onto the rocket launcher. K1llsen couldn't catch him out in time. Oh, but there's a little rocket. Cheeky shot. And red's going to be the next big item. Is Strenx going to make a jump onto it? No, he falls down. He's going to be near Mega, but he's just moving back, giving K1llsen some space. He does not want to give up another frag just yet. Oh, and he cannot escape that rail of K1llsen. 2-0 now for the German.
Yeah, and Strenx needs to start magicating a plan already. Because he's already on the back foot in the start of GZN. And obviously, being the map he likes to play the last, not gonna go in his favor. K1llsen just making a good read on him right now. Doesn't get the frag, but it's okay. He's gonna just back onto that red armor, and he's gonna deny Strenx to the LG again. Good read.
Yeah, Strenx wants it real bad. K1llsen's gonna know it. And they've got that Mega up. K1llsen might spend a little bit of time down here. Right. There's the yellow spawning in a second. Well, he doesn't want to go for it. There's a drop, and they can move through teleporter, and let's see what the red area looks like. Strenx is going to get LG. K1llsen could not deny it this time.
Well, again, Strenx gets the LG, but he neglected the red armor again. So if K1llsen pushes for a fight real soon, Strenx might be cut off.
Oh, and it's all about K1llsen doing the damage. The moment Strenx manages to find some kind of reply. LG, a little bit of a chase through a teleporter. And K1llsen gets one more and says that's enough. And just getting rid of these 25 health bars. He's going to have to be quick on the items though. Mega, red is up.
Strenx can't really do anything right now. He's just wandering around with 20 HP.
Yeah. He couldn't have made a jump up if he wanted. And he's not hitting his shots as much. K1llsen's been pretty stacked now for quite a while.
If I was K1llsen, I wouldn't even kill Strenx, because there are no health bubbles up on the map, and Strenx doesn't have any armor to fall back on. Still on 20 HP, finally kills him, because he knows he's in control of all the items.
He's gonna have
Strenx
to find
has no idea when the items are up. Here comes another frag.
Well, K1llsen's had quite a lot of control for a while, so I mean, it makes sense for him to just get as much value for his stack as possible. He's gonna have to be careful. He might give away a top yellow. But he's going to have to hunt Strenx down again. Oh, Strenx doesn't hang around the top. So he still has no armor. Maybe some shards from that little hallway.
Yeah, Strenx just got the defensive weapons right now.
Look at this. This could be horrid. Oh, and he finds a little angle on him. And Strenx manages to survive.
I was on Strenx buff. That was completely unexpected.
I could see K1llsen sneaking up on him. An interesting little slow play.
Strenx, he's trying to stack up on yellow armors and shards, but he's not really doing a good job at it. Obviously that's because of K1llsen, because K1llsen is just denying pretty much always on yellow, getting all the major items.
He's just grabbing anything and he's like, right, well, I could just run at you, but I'm going to wait for a time where I can get so much free damage that I'm immediately going to have control secured, and that you can't do anything. Strenx is starting to get a yellow or two, so K1llsen's, he's going to have to maybe play out of his comfort zone just for a few moments real soon, if Strenx keeps denying him angles.
If Strenx actually hit that railgun, I wouldn't be surprised if he went aggressive. Or I would, because he doesn't have an LG, but maybe we just like to use the plasma there. And look at Strenx, he's in the red armor right now.
Oh wow, and K1llsen managed to find him. Did Strenx manage to pick it up?
Yeah, he picked it up. And he actually got K1llsen, probably the lowest he has been in the whole game.
Yeah, for a while. And LG on LG, this is a much more even fight. K1llsen actually having very little behind him then. There'll be a yellow around.
Yeah, the red is going to spawn in 8 seconds. Strenx is already positioned to get it.
Oh my, Strenx gets caught out at the teleporter exit, and that was an opportunity for him to get back into this game. But it looks like his chances could be slim. Or not. Look at the mega pickup.
Yeah, he got the mega, and K1llsen will know that right now, unless he mistimed it. He's going.
Oh, big mistime there by Strenx, but the rocket almost gets another rocket at the end, and that could have been his first frag on the board here on Blood Run. But, you know, perfect retaliation here. K1llsen, okay, you can win map 1, but I'm definitely going to tie the game up as soon as possible. Let's see if it is true that Strenx won't be able to get anything solid.
Well, he got both of the yellows, and K1llsen is really lacking a lot of health right now. Strenx is going to steal another mega health. It's very good for Strenx. He needs to start thinking about where he wants the next fight to be. As K1llsen will be the one playing defensive right now.
K1llsen just left that room as the bottom yellow spawned, so it's going to be gone from him. He gets a good rocket, and he's just like, well, that's all I needed. Get some rockets as well. More damage on top of that, and 6 health in the end. Strenx gets his first frag on the board. I'm surprised K1llsen stuck around to do so much damage. What do you think of that?
I don't approve of that unless he wanted to do so much damage that he could attack on the mag health, and in fact he wants it, and he actually has a trap there for Strenx.
Oh my, a lot of damage. K1llsen does get out eventually, and Strenx doesn't have enough reason to follow him through that teleporter. 3.5 minutes for 7 frags on Blood Run. This is going to be a tall order.
Well, Strenx is a tall guy. Let's see what he can make of this. He's tall, right? For me, everyone's tall.
Strenx in trouble because K1llsen keeps on hitting these direct rockets, and the splash is going to get K1llsen down in the end. We've got Mega in just a moment.
It could have been the perfect getaway for K1llsen, just the rocket jump, but it didn't work out.
We've got red up as well. Is K1llsen going to be able to get it?
Nope, Strenx is there.
Oh, the trail!
Yeah. Look at this. K1llsen is probably the only player in the whole Quake Live community that he can do that rail so well that he never lets the player get it. Just makes him jump over it every single time. I wonder how much time did he spend learning that.
He's just got the perfection, and Strenx leaving as yellow spawns, but it doesn't matter because Mega was more important. And now he's actually increasing his stack, but K1llsen's always there, punishing him. Is Strenx going to be able to get anything else from them? Such ferocity from K1llsen's rail, and all the weapons, so I say.
He did so much damage to Strenx right now, and Strenx needs to spend another 30 seconds just stacking back up.
Which is 30 seconds that he really can't afford.
Okay, he's stacked up now. He'll be looking forward to get K1llsen.
Oh, he finds him and gets a direct rocket going. LG onto K1llsen. Maybe a rail finish.
Okay, now he can go.
Oh, that was all it needed. Just a little bit of a shotgun blast. Where's Strenx going to be?
K1llsen spawned that railgun.
Oh my. And Strenx, I think, just heard a little footstep at the bottom. Strenx really needs LG ammo.
Needs to run at him. It's 1.5 minutes left. 5 frags in quad run.
Yeah, Strenx hasn't given up by any means, but he's got to go for it. He's looking for the hiding places. Is K1llsen going to use them? He finds him, gets that switch onto LG. K1llsen could be in a bit of trouble, but Strenx is all out of LG ammunition. The shotgun blast at the end is enough, but so's the rocket from K1llsen.
Yeah, definitely not what Strenx wanted there. K1llsen getting the rail there just cuts all the momentum Strenx has.
Brutal
Just
rails.
takes time. It doesn't need it, but look at that perfect rail.
That's going to be it, guys. That's going to be the securing frag. Strenx looking for a bit of LG. Always getting K1llsen down, in fact. But these rails are saving the German.
42% LG, 66% railgun with 5 impressives.
It doesn't matter if you're ill, K1llsen. You can still hit 6 stuff.
And
Oh
Strenx
my.
I think as much railguns as he was last game, on the 20s right now.
Those are like the hardest rails to hit as well.
Yeah.
Those little snap vertical shots. The angles you're working with. Oh wow. And Strenx like, no, you cannot kill me again, I will forfeit. Look at that 71 rail. And Strenx is going to be losing a map in this series, but it is going to be tied up at 1-1. So even Stevens. And it's going to be, is it Toxicity next, I believe? I believe it could be.
Yeah, I believe it's Toxicity.
Hmm.
So a really fast-paced map. Both players like that map a lot, and they can both perform there at the maximum level. So it will be a very, very interesting game, as it's a very fast-paced map. A lot of damage will be exchanged, and I think it'll just see general awesomeness.
Yeah. 2 seconds. I'm just changing one thing real fast. Okay, all sorted. So, Lost World is it, in fact? Really?
Lost World, okay. Well, another slow-paced map. Just before we go to the fast-paced ones.
Okay, so I'm glad we're going to be getting to see this, guys. It looks like they have readied up. So into map number 3, who can get the advantage in the home straight of this quarterfinals? And Strenx off the beginning, spawns by shotgun, are going to get a mega, but K1llsen already doing good damage with the rocket. Another direct one in the air as Strenx drops down. Fantastic frag for K1llsen in the early stages.
Yeah, I don't think that frag could have come out any better.
That was
Strenx still doesn't have the weapons. He's playing so sneaky. He wants this rocket. He's going to get it, maybe. K1llsen is... Oh, Strenx, yeah, he just gave Strenx the rocket and the position on the center map. If Strenx delays K1llsen long enough, he can get himself the mag health. Will K1llsen make a fast move for it? He's not being so fast, but he does make
there's the rocket jump. Oh, Strenx does it really well, but he follows up with some nice damage. Is he going to be able to defend himself onto this mega? Fat chance of that. K1llsen grabs it, gets away, and now he can circle some yellows if he fancies it.
Strenx could have done something aggressive and very risky there, but you know that this is a very slow-paced map, and he doesn't want to be on a 2-frag deficit in the first minute of the game.
Yeah. And K1llsen just gets over to that LG yellow, manages to deny that gun away from Strenx. Timing, but he keeps going into the center room. Strenx looking for the air rockets, he's not going to be granted them. And K1llsen not looking so bad at the moment, but he's not super stacked. We've got Mega up, red in a moment. Strenx, is he going to be able to get down? Oh, that's a good steal here by Strenx. but still taking damage. And through the teleporter, K1llsen looking for it. But look at the rockets from Strenx. 36 health left for K1llsen.
K1llsen just rocket jumped up.
Was that really 36?
No,
I must have misread that.
No, it was 36, but he had...
Oh, he had must have had armor or something.
Yeah, he had
Okay,
a couple of armor.
That was a deep sounding rocket.
Like now Strenx stack back up, and he should attack at his mega health. But he doesn't have rockets, doesn't want to go into a close range fight.
Oh,
That's too bad because he missed on a great opportunity. But look at these rockets now from Strenx.
And Strenx doesn't challenge to go forward. Oh, that rocket! That was horrific for Strenx to take. This is going to be another frag. No! Strenx just gets out, and K1llsen's like, well, the red's more important to me at the moment.
Yeah, Strenx had a lot of opportunities in the second minute to come back into the game, and now that we're on the third minute of the game, it's all K1llsen again. Game is going back and forth minute per minute.
It is. I mean, Strenx is fighting back pretty well. You know, Strenx has had a couple of opportunities to pick up a frag, but he's just not been able to clinch it. And despite K1llsen being super stacked at the moment, Strenx is doing a really good job at recovering from such a shaky first 30 seconds.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't keep up on any more frags than the first one. And if K1llsen has to hit an air rocket like that every time he wants to frag on Strenx, I'd say it's going to be a very good game for Strenx. Look at Strenx, he's going to steal the red, I think, maybe?
Oh, yeah. He gets down to it. K1llsen's going to look to punish him. There's a bit of rocket damage. Strenx has got to look for an exit route. Oh, and Strenx goes out. K1llsen yet again misses that damage on the exit.
Yeah, he's waiting for Strenx to just run out of the teleporter to hit an air rocket on him, but the Strenx probably doing the better decision there, just to hang around and hit the first rocket himself.
K1llsen's going to be looking for Mega. Strenx yet again gets this red, but maybe Strenx can get onto Mega. We could see a bit of a turnaround here. Strenx goes for a jump up, and he's moving back. They're on even terms at the moment. K1llsen's out of ammo, and Strenx is on the board. 1-to-1, and Mega for him. K1llsen a bad spawn. Well, questionably, if he hit more direct shotgun and Strenx wasn't so accurate, it could be very different. Oh, and Strenx goes for the jump up. He misses the red again. K1llsen's got to find a way out.
Yeah, he got the grenades.
Yeah, Strenx hears it and is like, no, I don't want to risk it. One direct grenade, and K1llsen can get himself back into control.
Can K1llsen actually... I don't think K1llsen is in control right now. They're pretty much contesting the control. And Strenx with all the major weapons in the position. K1llsen's on the back foot right now, and I wonder if he can play this map defensively as well as Strenx did. Because Strenx, he played 4 minutes defensively, and he only gave away 1 frag, and K1llsen after 10 seconds he was already losing by 2.
Yeah. Just approaching the halfway mark. K1llsen could back up onto his LG yellow. He's going to. Yeah, still some extra health. Does he know the Strenx around the corner? He takes a direct rocket. There's a second one as well. Strenx following up, but K1llsen started doing all the damage.
Look at K1llsen.
Back into Strenx's face. Oh my, and the LG. Just in time. Strenx was not quick enough onto health. And despite stealing away that red, K1llsen manages to find a way to tie things up. 6 health remaining. K1llsen has absolutely nothing. He moves back. You see how far on the left he was walking.
Yeah, I mean, K1llsen's rockets are definitely not the best, but his rockets on close corridors are definitely one of the best in Quake.
Wow. Yeah, well, look at that situation. K1llsen wanted to go through, he risked it, but Strenx back into the lead, and it was an interesting minute. Oh, air rocket as he goes through a teleport, and Strenx shaking him out, does not look happy about receiving that kind of contact.
Yeah, K1llsen has been in loads of air rockets now. I wouldn't mind seeing a couple more.
Oh, indeed. Looks like K1llsen's going to fight his way onto red. Yeah, he's going to make a drop down now. Strenx, it's his opportunity. How is he going to do damage? Is he even going to try?
He needs a rocket, that's the thing. Strenx doesn't have a rocket, so it's a very good decision by K1llsen. And look at this. K1llsen's just getting gas. He cannot get anything. He can't rocket jump to anywhere. Because he does not possess a rocket right now.
He needs it so bad. And Strenx is really exploiting this.
I mean K1llsen.
Sorry, that's what I mean.
K1llsen needs to be fast to get the Mega, and he is.
Strenx is making a look. He's looking over. He's in center position. He's not going to go over to Rockets. He's going to grab a yellow. And because K1llsen's below him.
K1llsen wants rocket jump so bad, but he's like, okay, I'm gonna give you enough respect while you're getting that yellow, but now I'm backing in.
I think Strenx may have had an opportunity to get
Probably get the rocket.
It
Yeah,
could have been messy, but I think he could have got it. But he's instead decided, okay, stack up. Let's play it safe.
He also gave a little bit of respect to K1llsen because he was like, okay, I might get rocket, but I know you can kill me if you rocket jump. So both players giving respect to each other. Look at this LG fight though.
Nice double back from Strenx. I mean, he has got the lead after all, so why risk it?
Yeah, exactly.
Only get the rockets when you're absolutely 100% positive you're going to be able to attain it. And there goes down. K1llsen reads it well. Strenx will get those rockets, but K1llsen is going to challenge LG on LG. Strenx hitting well. K1llsen trying to retaliate, but he's got no ammunition left. And Strenx is going to get his 4th frag here.
Again, it's the 2nd frag that K1llsen loses on this game because of the ammo management.
Good damage by K1llsen, but both of them will be hurting.
Yeah, and Strenx is the one with the LG, so K1llsen cannot go into center map as he is right now, as Strenx can just go rush and get him right now. He's gonna get the Mega, maybe. Nope, he cannot. Strenx is coming.
Oh, it's a good rocket, and he gets the next one as well. K1llsen, he's back in this.
Yeah, I mean, the weapon that's giving K1llsen the way back into the map is really the rocket launcher. His LG has been good, but his ammo management for it has been pretty.
This is going to be bad for Strenx. We could be seeing another frag for K1llsen.
3 HP.
3 health.
He got the 50 though. Now he's not railable anymore.
K1llsen's he makes a jump up, but it doesn't work out. The rockets come out, and that will do instead. He sees Strenx off the spawn, but he's not going to chase on this one. He's thinking items which to go for when. And he should get Mega as well with 1.5 minutes to go. K1llsen gets himself back into this, and game on. Someone in chat saying sick fake rocket jump. I'm not sure about that.
Well, it could have been, but I don't think it was.
No.
Shamanic rocket jump.
Although I believe they're being sarcastic.
Oh, look at K1llsen, look at K1llsen.
Oh, wow. It's a great trap, and Strenx could be going down again. Some good damage, but now there's 60 seconds in which Strenx has got to find another way in. 30 health left.
This pick may backfire extremely bad for K1llsen. Strenx is gonna get the Mega health. This is what K1llsen didn't want it.
And K1llsen just
1 minute
jumps away.
left and K1llsen is not in the best position ever. He is 1 frag ahead though. And he denies that LG. Look at him, he's there. He doesn't want Strenx to get that LG. He might as well just hang around there because Strenx cannot rush with anything if he doesn't have that LG.
And Strenx is getting reds though. Stuff. He's still got a couple moments. I'm gonna go over to Strenx Pov. And he's right to do that. And Strenx is saying, okay, 25 seconds left. Let's get that LG. Let's get the weapon we need. And now it's going to be rush time.
Look at K1llsen.
Oh, this damage from Strenx. He's done a little bit. Strenx edging away. Sorry, K1llsen edging away. Strenx is going to be looking to chase up on this as soon as possible. 10 seconds.
Here's K1llsen there at the other yellow. He's shooting on K1llsen's at their shotgun right now.
Oh, he hears it on the side. He's going to jump up the top, meet him here. We've got a couple of seconds remaining. 1, but he just cannot get to K1llsen, and the German is going to be taking map 3, and he's going to be putting himself onto match point as well as that here in the quarterfinals of the 125 FPS League. Wow, interesting stuff, man. Strenx trying to get back at him in the end. Could not quite make it. Just had a little bit too little time when he picked up the lightning gun.
I'm telling the Spanish streamers, as if you guys don't know, the Spanish streamers are gonna cast Pony vs Evil again. But again, this is only after this game is finished, and right now K1llsen is leading 2-1 on maps. It's match point for K1llsen.
That is right. Thanks guys for tuning in as well. Nice to have so many of you here on the stream. I do understand the last couple of days there have been problems with the, well, I said the last couple of days, there has been problems with the 360p stream, bit of lag here and there. I don't get any frame drops on mine in the stream. I have tried to make some alterations with the time I had this afternoon, but of course I am going to be chasing up with Twitch and do as much as I can to make it all watchable for you guys. Although I hear that the 720p plus part of the stream is working alright. So hopefully you guys have got the internet power to watch that one as well. At the moment we're currently just watching some sick games, so I hope that you guys tune in for this, and also the next, which will be Evil versus Pony. I think could be as equally entertaining as this is.
Yeah, that's gonna be another great game. I mean, all the games from the round of 12 onwards are pretty damn good.
No, they really are. And tomorrow is going to be the semi-finals, which is definitely going to have Cypher versus K1llsen, which isn't a bad game, I think. I think that should be at least mediocre. And,
which game? Which game?
Cypher K1llsen.
Who?
Yeah. Have you heard of them?
I don't know. I mean, this guy's probably just got all the death wins.
They both begin with C. Must be fantastic. And then, of course, the winner of this is going to go against the winner of Evil and Pony, which is going to be, well, another fantastic semi-final. And that will be all brought to you tomorrow. And hopefully this schedule will be standard tomorrow. We'll start at 6 PM Central European Summer Time. We'll also have the bronze finals played tomorrow. The grand final will be played on Saturday, I think, at 6 PM Central European Summer Time. So make sure you do not miss that. It's going to be beautiful, to say the least.
Yeah, really beautiful.
Super beautiful.
Almost as beautiful as me.
You've got some great jokes. K1llsen did say he needed like a minute or two. He said his head was exploding. So.
Oh yeah, maybe taking some aspirin.
It wouldn't surprise me.
And if the map is going to be toxicity, as we said earlier, because we thought this map was going to be toxicity
well,
now.
It's a Furious Heights last map. I remember it that, and I'm pretty
so
sure
it
it's
has
got
to be toxicity.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, even Landfuss. That's okay. It is toxicity.
So I'm gonna fire a quick tweet as well. 2 on the foot. Yeah, guys, and don't forget, if you are a Twitter user or Facebook user, etc., do check out the social media. You can see the links here at the bottom left of your screen. It is Twitter, Facebook, twitch.tv/ZootLive, and the same /TheAmazingInts. And we do often give news and stuff of what's going on. Of course, plenty to talk about after this series. We'll have a little break, and we can maybe go on about some news in the scene, as there's a decent chunk of you watching. And yeah, I mean, that's really the agenda for today. But the guys have moved over onto toxicity. I believe K1llsen must be back at his computer. Yeah, I can see him moving around. So hopefully he's comfortable, back in his chair, and rearing to go here, looking for that 3-1.
Maybe he wasn't comfortable enough, and he put a pillow on his chair.
Yeah, it's going to help him get more air rockets, like what we saw last map at the beginning. I really think that kind of set the pace of the map almost. I mean, it put him in such a great start. The first 2-3 minutes were his, really. Yeah,
were his, but Strenx performing quite impressively in those first minutes, as he did not give any frag away. And when he did that, gave K1llsen a frag, he was already in the lead, 3-1.
Yeah, well, it looks like we're going to be going live into map number 4, Toxicity, between Strenx and K1llsen. Match point for the German, and let's have a look. Now, Strenx off the beginning. He's going to be getting LG spawn. I guess he's going to cherish that quite a lot. And K1llsen, has he got rail already? He's got red and mega.
Oh god. Strenx only gets the 250 HPs.
50 honest.
K1llsen doesn't have rail yet, though.
Oh, he
so
doesn't?
It's important to get that. And
Getting
Strenx still just tried to deny him from that right now. But hey, he doesn't, and K1llsen gets a free rail.
I mean, I spoke to Strenx before the game, and he's saying he really wants to play a kind of an aggressive but safe game. So maybe that's been explaining some of his really interesting double back maneuvers that have worked out quite well for him so far. Let's see if we can get more of it on this. Strenx makes a move onto Mega Health. Does take a couple of rails. Yellow behind him, but he's avoiding these rockets from K1llsen. He makes the drop down. K1llsen doesn't get it. Who's his first blood going to go to? Strenx nabs it right at the end. Albus, great spawn for K1llsen. With that plasma gun, can he push Strenx away? He does in the end, and he's got himself a rail.
Yeah, Strenx, a good move not to commit to that fight, as you mentioned. He's using that controlled aggression quite well, but why is he at the Mega so early?
Wow, K1llsen surprised the hell out of him. Yeah. And K1llsen gets that Mega very easily, but let's have a look here on red. And no,
right now.
Yeah, no Strenx again. K1llsen takes 90 seconds to get 200-200. It's this nightmare mode for...
I don't mind that Strenx wants to play that controlled aggression game, but he actually needs to be somewhat aggressive. This is toxicity, and giving your opponent 200-200 on this map, I think he's really going to regret it if K1llsen just starts rushing him.
This is interesting. K1llsen has left that red up. Strenx having a hard time getting through that barrier. Is he going to go for a drop down? No, that could be suicide at the moment.
Strenx didn't get the red.
He's going for it, but now it's LG on LG. Can K1llsen take it? He does get it in the end. LG working just fine for him. 30% on average. Seeing this is spam here and there, but making it work for himself and getting himself back over to 260 collective health and armor. Still looking in good shape, but he's not picking up the frags super fast.
He had a lot of time to get that red, but he didn't position himself in the place where he could hear where K1llsen was, so that he could take it safely. Now he's paying the price for that. He needs to do some damage at his mega health, or K1llsen will be on a 200 stack again.
K1llsen doesn't even go for it yet.
Fully loaded again.
Yeah, I mean, K1llsen looking great here. This is his tournament to take at the moment, or actually this quarterfinals to take. And Strenx, well, he's playing really slowly. He knows that he's behind him. I mean, he gets the LGI. He's got the 50 health bubble behind him, doing fantastic damage. This K1llsen extending that frag lead.
Can he actually do something else right now? Because K1llsen still has that rotation going. Look at that, he got one yellow. He's gonna get the other yellow. Strenx can't even hang around for it.
Yeah, every item back to back. You know, all that damage that Strenx did, it was impressive. Oh, he gets a mega. This is good for him. Maybe we can have a turnaround. Strenx makes the jump on him, and there's the frag. Combat skills, man.
Play from Strenx there, really. He needed the timing of the mega. Made a great attack there. He's gonna get the red. He needs to get the rail, and he should know that what yellows are gonna be up now. This is at least the K1llsen kills in front of him. He doesn't. So this means they're both in equal stacks right now.
That was such a fantastic play from Strenx. Really impressive fight. It was ballsy. He had the shots, and he just took K1llsen by surprise. Gonna get another exchange on the items, and another exchange on the rails.
I mean, they exchange the items, but Strenx is the one. Okay, they actually exchange rails and the yellow, so just exchange galore right there.
Yeah, I think K1llsen got an extra rail worth of damage, and Strenx is at this yellow. I'm expecting it to spawn. It's not going to. LG on LG. Is K1llsen going to have the advantage? He drops down, takes a bit of extra damage, but well, he had that extra 50 or so armor behind him.
Yep, and now Strenx, he can't be feeling bad yet, but look at that rail from K1llsen. That if he wasn't feeling bad by then, now he is. He's gonna get the mega though. Another good steal by Strenx. And a good rocket also.
Yeah.
Oof,
oh,
K1llsen with position.
Very nice. Moving in with that LG. 6-2 now as we're starting to approach the halfway mark. And Strenx looks like he's going to fall once more. Just getting as much MG damage out as possible.
Can he actually come in here? K1llsen, yeah, he didn't have any health.
Play.
Good play by Strenx to know when to go aggressive.
He had absolutely nothing. And he hit that rocket, man. If he didn't hit that rocket, it could have gone completely tits up for him. Strenx very controlled with that rail, but it's not landing it. It's a little bit of a stutter. And K1llsen with the rockets above, sorry. Really is halting Strenx's progress on this comeback. Strenx loves that LG.
Needs to position himself for the right. He's already positioned there. So he knows exactly what his plan is right now.
Oh, that's a good move by Strenx, but look at the LG from K1llsen, and he is crippled. That's going to be an 8th frag for the German.
Yeah, I think that move just totally backfired onto Strenx, because K1llsen did not care about the position of Strenx whatsoever. And with all the confusion, Strenx just didn't know how to take that fight, because he had a plan and...
I think it looked good.
And he just...
The first jump was fine, but K1llsen just responded in a click. I mean, it was just a world-class play there from K1llsen, handling the fight perfectly. And with 4 minutes to go, it's looking harder and harder now for Strenx to make it back into this. It's match point for K1llsen, remember, guys?
Yeah, and every rail that K1llsen it's just like it was 5 rails on the Strenx, because he kills everything out of him. His momentum is stacked, even gets fragged, and just denying Strenx the possibility of having a comeback into this.
Yeah, double digits now for K1llsen. There is the yellow up, but K1llsen's just taking care of the big items first. He should be able to get himself... No, he's not going to get that yellow. Strenx makes a quick jump. He's going to be on 100-100 now, at the very minimum. But the rockets through the teleporter. K1llsen yet to take any damage in this engagement. Oh, he finds Strenx looking over that rail. He's not going to be able to pick it up. K1llsen's LG, pretty sketchy. And it's all right now, as he's starting to push himself forward to the semi-finals. 3 minutes to go, and I think if Strenx doesn't get a frag in the next minute, a clean frag that is, we could be seeing the GGs announced very shortly.
Yeah, I mean, K1llsen just going for the damage in between items just favors himself, because Strenx always gets low out of that, and he's not getting all the items. He actually... Oh, God.
Rail.
Yeah.
That's
He
devastating.
needs to be shred so badly. I'm not sure what Strenx can do right now. He definitely needs some education.
He does. 64 rail from K1llsen. Nice little dodge by Strenx. K1llsen's got really no need to rush in this.
And look at this, every rail just...
Yeah.
It's so crucial that he hits any kind of damage on Strenx. Strenx cannot do anything right now, just gonna die again, and K1llsen's just gonna get all the yellows now.
We could be seeing GGs very shortly. K1llsen's just on his game at the moment. We saw him like this last month in this kind of stage in the tournament. Just in great shape. And Strenx, well, he's run out of ways to respond to him. Looks like he could be finishing up in this part of the 125 FPS melee league in 5th to 8th place. Not what he was hoping for. But K1llsen...
Well, he's gonna get $25.
Yeah, oh, and some extra from all those donators.
Yeah.
But it's K1llsen. He did say last month after his disappointing finals that he was going to come back and win it next time round. And he certainly looks like he's in shape to get himself to the finals. Of course, there is a Spaniard and a Russian who have something to say about that.
Yeah, Pony and Evil will be looking to their game after this one.
Yeah, and that's going to be interesting. So remember, guys, don't leave the stream. We've got some more Quake from the 125 FPS melee league coming right after this. Strenx looking like he's playing it to the end at the moment. 17-3. And K1llsen managed to hit that weak spot. Strenx was probably looking to win that Lost World.
Well, I think Strenx, he could win all the maps. I think any map could go either way.
Yeah.
There probably was no favorites on any map. But both players playing really that well, and K1llsen's just getting the better of Strenx.
It really is. It's just not Strenx's day. So that's going to be GG, guys. K1llsen taking the series 3-1. And let's have a look at the end. 60% rail, 40 there for Strenx. LG, a little bit more accurate from Strenx, but more damage here from K1llsen overall by 1,200 damage, in fact.
So far, I did not miss any predictions yet.
Well,